Are we alone? That question has followed humanity for as long as we have looked at the stars. Long before telescopes, before radio waves, before rockets. People looked into the night sky and wondered whether someone else, somewhere else, might be looking back. As science advanced, that curiosity only grew stronger. We searched nearby planets, distant star systems, and quiet regions of space, listening carefully for anything that did not belong to nature alone. For a long time, the universe gave us silence. Then patterns began to appear. Astronomers studying distant star systems noticed brief signs of activity that did not fit natural explanations. Energy signatures appeared with precise timing. Signals emerged, repeated for a short while, and then vanished completely. At first, each event was dismissed as an error or a rare cosmic coincidence. Instruments fail. Stars behave unpredictably. Space is strange. But over the years, more data arrived. Observations from different telescopes, different countries, and different decades began to overlap. When researchers compared their findings, an unsettling pattern emerged. These signals were not random. They came from different regions of the galaxy, from different types of stars, yet they followed the same progression. Each system showed signs of technological development, followed by complete silence. These worlds appeared to follow a familiar path. Artificial satellites surrounded their planets. Energy use increased rapidly. Long-range transmissions reached far beyond their home stars. Everything suggested growing intelligence and expanding capability. Then, without warning, the signal stopped. The systems went quiet, as if someone had simply turned them off. The first assumption was comforting. Perhaps these civilizations destroyed themselves. War, environmental collapse, or uncontrolled technology seemed like reasonable explanations. After all, humanity has faced those same risks. If the danger came from within, then the universe itself was still safe. That explanation did not survive closer study. These civilizations did not vanish at random points in their history. They disappeared at nearly the same stage of development, just after they learned how to leave their home world and project their presence into deep space. It was as if reaching a certain level of capability triggered something irreversible. To understand why, scientists built detailed simulations using known physics, chemistry, and biology. They modeled how intelligent life might evolve on different planets. They adjusted resources, population growth, technology limits, and environmental conditions. No matter how the models were changed, the results stayed the same. Civilizations advanced carefully, often over thousands or millions of years. They were not reckless or careless. They were stable, adaptive, and resilient. And yet, every one of them went silent. The breakthrough came with the discovery of something unexpected drifting between stars. It was not a ship and not a planet, but a massive structure moving slowly through interstellar space. It emitted no messages and showed no sign of guidance or intent. At first glance, it appeared inactive, almost lifeless. But closer observation revealed faint internal activity, a slow and repeating process that had likely been running for an unimaginable length of time. This structure was not observing planets. It was observing civilizations. Whenever a civilization reached far enough into space, the structure recorded it, not with language, but with energy patterns and unmistakable signatures of intelligence. After a short period of observation, the record ended. The structure did not attack, interfere, or destroy. It simply continued on, indifferent and silent. Further analysis revealed a deeper and more troubling possibility. The moment a civilization realizes it is not alone, its behavior changes. Exploration slows, risk tolerance drops. Curiosity begins to compete with fear. Long-term planning shifts away from discovery and toward survival. Awareness itself becomes a burden. Some civilizations turned inward, choosing safety and control over exploration. Their outward reach faded as they focused on protecting what they already had. Others shut themselves off entirely, hiding their signals and abandoning space in the hope that silence will offer protection. And some collapsed quietly under the weight of their own complexity, as fragile systems failed and recovery became impossible. In none of these cases did the end arrive suddenly. There were no final warnings or dramatic events. Instead, progress slowed, activity diminished, and eventually the universe no longer registered that intelligence had ever been there. Even their stars moved on, carrying no obvious trace of what had once existed. Humanity now stands at the same edge those civilizations once reached. We are sending signals farther than ever before. We are learning how to leave our home world and extend our presence into space. We are becoming visible. The question is no longer whether alien civilizations existed before us. It is what they learned too late, and whether we are willing to learn it in time.